more familiar faces later. You can also hop down wells, by the way. Yep. They might have treasure chests. Not all of them do, though. Ooh, a leather shield. That I can equip to Masamune, I believe. Transfer. Yes, I can. That's nice. Yes. Let's give that to Genghis. Let's give these to him as well. There are not very many poisonous creatures in the game, if memory serves. But it's always nice to have at least a few Andal herbs with you. Or herbs. Alright. Now, I'm kind of OCD about this, but I like to keep them in order as they are on the attributes list. So it's going to be weapon, armor, shield, helmet, and accessory. But yeah, now I have a shield. And you actually do see the shield in battle and whatnot. Okay. That door's locked. So let's go to the pub. Alright. An example of a familiar face is right here. Her. See if I can get to see her. She looks like the one of the female androids from Dragon Ball Z. It's just I used to watch it when I was younger. Everyone used to. Okay. Time to be quiet again.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Corderasher, sir? I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This, haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Corderasher, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone. What? What is it?
You!
Come, show your face to the great Calderasha. Yes, yes.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
What?
Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Odd. Let's go check out this monster. Now, one of the few things I also love about this game is every weapon is different. You can't find two weapons that look the same. You can't go down here because of him. So, it's really nice. That can't be good. Yeah, I know I've already played the game, but I don't want to ruin it for people that haven't played the game, so I'm not going to tell you anything that happens. Don't get mad at me for that, for pretending like I haven't played the game.
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively!
He looked at me. Oh, it's hideous.
Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
That was right on the... Ooh, ah! Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus? What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no! Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here.
Wait! Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
Alright, in we go. The beginning of the game is packed full of story, so it's just basically the set of premise of who these people are, what they're after, and so on. So, also, in case you haven't noticed, pretty sure you saw it in the opening, but there's a mouse in his pocket. That mouse actually comes in helpful later, and you actually can use him in battle, which I'll teach you how to do later. I get the feeling that not a lot of people know how to use him in battle. First, let's rate our place. There's no penalties for doing this, so it doesn't really bother me. If there actually was a morality context in this game, I probably wouldn't do this. But since there's not, alright, I won't read the books because at this point in the game they don't mean anything just yet. Alright, let's talk to Valentina.
You came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning? Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Yeah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers? Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know it.
I love the voice actors in this game. The accents are really sound almost authentic. I'm not sure how many of them actually have those accents naturally or how many of them are faking it, but I really like it. Anyway, let's go tell the old man. And I probably will pick up on the accents. I probably will pick up on the accents throughout the course of this LP. So, forgive me if I do.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Caldarasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall Cave.
That's the only time you get a free night at the inn, so if memory serves.